So welcome March 7th to our Moxie Monday. Tonight we are talking about Emerald Rank. Now, why would I be talking about Emerald Rank? I want to first put on the back pedals. Is that the right word? Because we have been talking a lot about this thing called the leadership ladder. And now all of a sudden we're going to Emerald Rank. And then we talk about Diamond sometimes. And then sometimes someone like random person is Ruby. And then there's Success Club. There's all these benchmarks that we're supposed to go to. And you're like, what in the world? How am I supposed to set goals? Am I supposed to set a goal for all of them? And I will explain that tonight. I'm going to explain to you how it builds on top of each other. But the fact that Emerald Rank is a huge benchmark in your business, because that is the only thing that is between you and starting to qualify for Team Cycle bonus. You guys hear me? You still with me? Thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to explain to you what Team Cycle bonus means. But basically, it means that you get paid. Okay, it means that you get paid to duplicate what you are doing. You get paid because you are influencing and inspiring other people to do what you are doing. And that's really where the majority of everyone's pay is going to come from. You're not going to be able to sell 1,000 challenge packs a month for you to develop maybe a sustainable income, but you can help other people do a little bit and it snowballs. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Again, I'm always visual, so I will always have something visual for you guys to look at. Emerald Rank 101. I know that it's tempting to cheat over here. Let me see. Ha, now you can't cheat. Now you can't cheat. Okay, Emerald Rank 101, benchmark for Beachbody. So the reason why this is such a huge benchmark, guys, is because it is the first step where you will ever, you cannot qualify for something called Team Cycle bonus until you're at Emerald Rank. So when somebody comes onto our team and I say, oh, Success Club, Success Club, and Success Club, that is a huge, important goal.
I think it's hanging in there.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on? That is a huge goal. Huge. Let me mute some folks here. What's going on? Y'all are crazy. Okay. Let me share my screen again. Make sure you guys stay muted. Okay. So, but the reason why this is so important, even above, I don't want to even say above Emerald Rank, but I mean, okay, here we go again. I think my screen is finally showing. Let's pull it together. The reason why this is so significant, even on top of Success Club, is because I want you guys to earn a living. I want this to be a blessing to you and your family. I want this to be something you work hard for and you see the results. Now, it's not going to be immediate. So once you achieve Emerald Rank, you might get a $14 paycheck every other week or once a month, and it's going to compound and it's going to grow. But that's the beauty of this business, is that you will be able to guarantee growing your income if you just never give up. If you never throw in the towel, if you always push forward, if you always strive for something called Success Club, if you always strive to add a couple of coaches to your team every single month, there is zero chance that you will fall flat on your face, because you will then be helping yourself, helping other people, and ultimately just becoming a better person, and there's nothing to lose. There's absolutely nothing to lose. So first and foremost, I want to celebrate you guys. I want to celebrate what you are doing. So check this out. These are the emeralds on our team. How spectacular. Obviously, this is a lot of bazillion names, so I'm not going to read every single one of them. But seriously, I'm so proud of this list, because it's not that you can come on to our team and like just say, I'm really not going to do anything. I'm not going to try to be Emerald. It's just going to happen. And everyone's going to come to me and knock on my door, and I'm just going to send them my link. Or I'm going to post on Facebook one time that I'm a coach, and everyone should come to me when they want to order something. No. That's not reality. That's not what happens. And it's not because of Beachbody. It's because of human life. Like, no one is going to buy anything from any company if they just say, here I am, give me all your money. No, they want to see the value. They want to see your results. So these people on this list have started that, and they're even beyond that. Like, a lot of these coaches have been diamond. A lot of these coaches are almost diamond. A lot of these coaches are well on their way to achieving things far beyond Emerald, but Emerald was the first benchmark. So congratulations. But even beyond this, I thought it was really exciting to showcase that we have folks who are obviously rubies and diamond and beyond. Let me see if I can go forward. Beyond diamond. So Danny, Aaron, Sarah, Elizabeth, Lisa, Peyton, Chelsea, Ashley, Jessica, Haley, Taylor. Not Haley Taylor, that's her name, but also Taylor Smith. See how that's confusing? It gets me every time. But seriously, these are our rubies, diamonds, and beyond on our team. I'm so proud of them, and I'm so proud to showcase this because it's really something that I just want to say, look, people are doing it. This is not just like some magical, mystical thing. You can do this. There's absolutely no difference between them and you. It's a mindset. And I told you guys last week that everything about this business is mindset, mindset, mindset. 80% of what you do is going to be a mind game. And are you going to be strong enough? Some days you might not feel strong. Some days you might not feel like showing up. But the fact that you're listening to this call live tells me that you are showing up and you're not just going to listen to the recording, that you're willing to take out 9 o'clock to 9:30 on a Monday night to spend with little old me to gain some training to build this empire for you and your team and your family. Thank you, guys. You guys are going to be the ones who are growing your business for sure, because you're showing up. And I love that. So to grow, it all starts with an emerald rank. What is emerald rank? So I love the FAQ. When I put this FAQ with a number beside it in our team page, it actually is referencing you back to a website. I know that's like tricky sometimes, but if you go to coachfaq.com, it actually is going to take you to an amazing site where you then can search keywords, and it's going to show you the policy and procedures or the rules or even the qualifications for something like Emerald. So if you go to coachfaq.com and you type in this number, each article is going to have a number beside it. So if I have a reference and number, you just simply type in that number and you can read all the specs. It's super easy. I did that with the 22-minute hardcore launch. I gave you the reference number. It's super easy. But 1512, you can learn all about it. But this is what it says. So easy. To achieve Emerald rank, you must be an active coach. Okay, active coach. What does that mean? You have to have at least, if you are not military, you have to have at least 50 personal volume points, PV, every 35 days. So every 5 weeks, you have to have 50 personal volume points. That could be from your personal order, or that could be from a customer order. How easy is that? Hello, if you're ordering Shakeology every month, that's 90 PV, so you're covered. And you also must have one personally sponsored active coach on each leg. Easy peasy. One on your right, one on your left. A lot of people get complicated and say, oh, which one do I place where? I'm so confused. What leg is more important? How about this? Let's just start from ground one, from step one, and let's just add your coaches. You then immediately talk to your upline coach and say, hey, can you look at my downline? Can you make sure this is going on right? Did I do this right? And we will confirm everything with you before the week ends. Immediately after, like that day, let us know, because we can check your downline and help you if there is a situation that we have to help you rearrange some coaches. But if you don't touch anything in your coach online office, what's going to happen is your business center right now, as a new coach or as an existing coach who has not yet changed the preferred placement in your downline, it means that it's going to be alternating. So it's going to be right leg and left leg. So if you add 2 coaches, coaches will fall on each leg. And then we can look to see if you want to switch them or they're the same or you like it, because there is some strategy behind it. And we can help you make those choices. But it's kind of unique per situation. So just chat with us, okay? But it's just 2 coaches. I'm one coach. You're 2 coach. It's 2 people. 2 people. Do you know how I did that? You know how I did it? Okay, so I signed up as a coach on March 1st, 2013, which, by the way, we're 3 years old. Ooh, 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 happy birthday, Moxie. I know we had a big birthday last week, but it was very exciting. And I have something cool to share with you guys about that. But I added my husband, I added a friend. Okay, that's how I became Emerald. But it took me about a month. I'll be honest with you, it took me a month, because what happens is I signed up and I had 0 training. No one was telling me what to do. My coach, my coach who I signed up with, signed up the day before me. So she had no idea what to tell me. And it's totally okay. Nothing wrong with that. She had no idea how to train me or how to teach me anything. So I went out there and I read and I looked and I asked and I watched videos and I YouTubed the bazillion things, and I watched Lindsay Matway and I asked Brittany Leggett and I found Michelle Myers and I looked up Tracy Morrow, all of these amazing coaches that I admired. I followed them. I watched them. I investigated. I became like a investigator. I became like a ninja spy who was soaking up all this information. I realized, okay, for some reason, Emerald is important. That means I need to ask a few folks, and I need to sign up my husband because I'm going to put some skin in the game, because I want him to be in my business, because eventually he will be able to earn an income as well. That's a perk. And I'm going to go ahead and ask some of my friends. I'm going to ask some of them if they would just trust me. I'm going to ask some of them if they would just believe in me because I have a good feeling about this business. I have a good feeling about this direction. And if all else fails, we're just going to be losing weight and having fun and getting ready for bathing suit season together. And we're going to be drinking the shake that boosts our energy and that boosts our immune system, and that would help us with our metabolism and help us get results from the workouts that we're going to be doing and all this bikini boot camp stuff. And I'm just going to ask my friends. I'm just going to ask my cousin. I'm going to ask my coworker. I'm going to ask my mom. I'm going to ask a couple of people around me to join what I'm doing because I'm excited. I believe in it. And let's just say, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Buy this fitness program. Buy Shakeology because you're going to love it. There's a money back guaranteed. So if you don't love it, 30 days later, you can return it full refund. But that's not going to happen. So just ask people. You just need 2 people to hit Emerald. It took me 1 month to hit Emerald rank because nobody told me. I didn't know. So if you're listening to this, you have a higher responsibility than I did. Sorry, but you know now that this is the first base for your business, and it just matters about you need to get a base. It honestly, and at this point, in my opinion, in my wisdom, in my Beachbody experience, in my opinion, it does not matter how you get on base. Just get in the game. Get in the game, because if your goal in this Beachbody business is to get results in your fitness, get results in your finances, get results in your affirmation that you're doing something in the right direction, get in the game, get to Emerald rank. So, do you have a list of, let's say, 10 people that you can ask right now to join your team? And it doesn't have to be some word vomit. It doesn't have to be some big, I'm going to see what you guys are saying to make sure it's not disconnecting. It doesn't have to be some crazy complicated. Okay, perfect. You guys are just sharing examples. I was making sure nobody was like, I can't hear you, you crazy. So seriously, just get to first base. Emerald rank guarantees that you will qualify for Team Cycle bonus, which means you're going to be qualifying for bonuses based on all of our team momentum. How ridiculous would you be? Seriously, I'm just going to call you out. How silly would you be if you were not taking advantage of our team momentum right now? Because do you know that we have almost added like 200 and I think, what is it? It's March 7th. I think we've added like 227 coaches, I think, already this year. That's unbelievable. Do you know that the volume last week hit records? Do you know that I had coaches on our team texting me all day last Thursday telling me that it was their highest paycheck to date? Do you know that it's not going to stop? That momentum is not going to stop, and you want to be a part of it. So get in the game and start taking advantage of it. Another reason why you need to get to Emerald rank is because, here we go. The benefit of it is that you get some rank advancement swag. Not only will you get a huge shout out from us and some congratulations and TLC, when somebody for the first time announces that you did something spectacular with your Beachbody business and they tag you on Facebook, it feels amazing. First of all, I remember that. I remember this. I worked hard. This is awesome. I believed in myself and I achieved it. It feels good, but it's also going to build some credibility. It's also going to build some, wait, what? She just announced, wait, she's already advanced. What does this mean? So it is a huge way for you to build your brand on Facebook when people recognize you. It's amazing. Beachbody is also going to send you some free swag in the mail. You get this cool bracelet. You get a cool, like a flyer. You could frame it. I mean, you could do so much with it by making it a big social media hoopla when you advance in rank. You also, like I said, start qualifying for Team Cycle bonus. I'm going to break this down and make it super easy for you guys. As an Emerald coach, you get $14 every time you cycle, okay? You can see here that there's 3 different levels of cycling. There's a $14 level, a $16 level, and an $18 level. That's why it's important for you to continue to advance in rank, because you can see that cycle increases every time. But as an Emerald rank, each time, as a business builder right now, you as a coach, you have 2 sides of your organization, okay? A left leg and a right leg. Your legs are going to look different. Everyone's organization is different. You're going to share one of those legs with your upline coach. So your upline put you on one of their legs, so on and so forth. But as you build your team, as your coach perhaps builds your team, you might see some names in your coach online office that you think, wait a minute, that's not my coach. Why is that person's name under my graphical genealogy? Why does it say that I have a new coach in my organization? I didn't add that coach. Is that my coach? Do I get a coach? Should I reach out to them? Here, let me clarify. If you see in your coach online office that it says that you have a new coach in your organization, that's amazing. That's called teamwork. But that does not mean that it's necessarily your personally sponsored coach. What you need to do is you need to go to your coach online office, go to the My Business tab, and then go scroll down and you can see where it says My Downline. That is your personally sponsored coaches when you can see your downline and then the coaches perhaps that they signed up. That's how you're going to see your business build. And that's how you're going to see this team cycle bonus build as well. So every time your volume, one leg is right, one leg is left. Every time you see one of the legs hit 200 and one of the legs hit 100, that's a cycle. That's $14. And then if you see, then if it's, if it could go through 200 and 100 again, that's another $14. So basically what it means is, hypothetically, you guys follow me, I'm not going to go into crazy math right here, but I am going to explain this to you. Let's say you have 400, you follow me? 400 PV on this leg, and you have 200 PV on this leg. That means that you can cycle, if you can cycle twice. If there's 400 on this leg and 200 on this leg, that means you can subtract these two amounts twice from your two sides. So that means you would earn 2 team cycles, which is 2 bonuses, which is 2 times 14. So that's $28. That's how it grows. That's how it grows. There was actually an amazing, I should find it. I'm going to screen share this real quick. Bear with me. In the VIP, my personally sponsored page, I posted earlier this week about this gentleman who started earning like crazy amounts of money, but it didn't happen until like year 5. And I'm thinking, well, heck yeah, I need to be able to convince the team to just stick with us no matter what. Like at week 5, 6, 7, at year 20, that's when they're really going to start seeing a huge influx of income if they just stick with this. So let me have a new share here. Okay, I think you guys can see this now. So this coach started in 2009. Do you know March 1st, 2009, he earned $23. He said, stay consistent and stay patient. There's going to be days where you say, I am so overwhelmed. I'm so frustrated. I am so bummed. I mean, I get it, but what you focus on expands. And if all we talk about is the overwhelmed word, then you're going to feel overwhelmed because then your brain won't really realistically be able to process the basics, the simple things you really should do. You're probably overcomplicating it, or you're probably just scared to talk to somebody. But we've already simplified that by going through the 7-step funnel. I want to show you guys something. Literally, this is what I did today. I'm not pulling your leg. I work from this list. It's not perfect, but nobody promised you that you have to be perfect. You just have to show up. So the 7-step funnel that we have on our group page, all you have to do is contact 5 people a day, like their profile picture. Okay? The next day, find 5 new people, like their profile picture. The next day, like 5 more people's profile picture, and then go back to these 2 people and comment on a couple of the things. The point of the 7-step funnel system is that in 7 steps, you'll be able to take somebody from being a brand new contact to chatting with them behind the scenes, asking about their family, finally inviting them to an event that you're having, whether it's a challenge group, a free group, a coach training, following up with them twice. And if they don't respond to you, that's all right. In 3 months, you can go back to step number 1 with them. It is so simple, and you can let this manage you. But that's the point. It has to manage you. You have freedom in this, but this is the legwork. This is the legwork. And he was saying, if you stay consistent and patient, once you're in Emerald rank, look at this, guys. What would you do if you made $9,600 last month? I mean, last week, not even a month. What would you do if you made $9,000 last week? Would you think, okay, that was worth it. That like couple hours a day that I complained about, it was worth it. Yeah, look how much this grows. So that's what I want you guys to stick with. I want you to go ahead and get to Emerald rank right now so you can watch this build and you can watch your life change. It just starts with simple belief in yourself. It starts with this one benchmark. Get to the next page. Okay, so how to get to Emerald. I told you guys you can sign up a family member, you can sign up your friend, you can sign up your aunt, but what you need to do is build that foundation. You need to start posting on Facebook more, at least 3 times a day, a little bit about Beachbody, a little bit about you, a little bit about how you're growing or your results. Just you. Be you. Be proud to be a coach. Don't be ashamed. This is the next generation. Smart people do this. Like, smart people do this. I know, like, politics are crazy. Nobody wants to hear about Donald Trump. But there are so many bazillionaires, including Trump, that say if he had to do it over again, he would do network marketing. Okay? So, I don't feel embarrassed to be a Beachbody coach because I'm helping people. That is my calling, and I love to do it. And I'm sitting here right now enjoying every second of hopefully inspiring you guys to move forward in your business. Because it's going to help your butt. It's going to help your family. It's going to help you. It's going to help you with your confidence. It is going to help you grow and get past a wall that you maybe have developed yourself. So start talking to people about it. Go for the ask. Like, I know that one of the 3 vital behaviors is invite. And I know, like, inviting to me, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing when I ask somebody, hey, would you by chance ever consider joining our team? Let me tell you a little bit about it. But that's basically just asking somebody. You can't leave it open like, hey, let me know if you would ever want to know more about Beachbody. Smiley face. And then they never get back to you and you're totally heartbroken. You did not invite them. You just told them, hey, the ball is in your court and you need to let me know if you want to ever proactively come pursue this business opportunity that you have no idea about. No, what you need to do is be their friend, set an example of how much it's helping you, and just ask them. Go for the ask. Make sure you end with a question mark because that is the question. That is an invitation. Follow the basics, the 7-step funnel system. If you don't already have a system, if you need to get back to the basics, don't be stupid. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Stick to the basics. Do your power hour. Do the 7-step funnel system. And you just need to stop dragging your feet. You need to stop wasting your time scrolling on Facebook. Look right here. I'm going to show you something. I'm preaching to the choir. Do you know how much time I've wasted scrolling on Facebook last week? It is awful. It is awful. It's like a drug. It's like cocaine in my eyeballs. Do not scroll on Facebook. It's just going to make you feel like crap. So I feel like crap a little bit this week. But don't waste time scrolling on Facebook, because what you could do, if you have an extra 10 minutes, go ahead 2 more people to this list. The faster you do this, look, this is weird because I'm talking to y'all because you're in this corner, but the camera's right here. I don't know what's going on. Do this. These are the basics. Let me tell you the big secret. Once you get to Emerald rank, don't overcomplicate it. That's 2 people. Go for the ask. Go for the ask. We have our coach sneak peek happening right now that you can ask people to join. There's scripts on our team page. We can bump them up to the top so you can see the scripts that I use verbatim of how to funnel people through asking them to join, adding them to the team page, how to follow up with them, and what to do if they're interested. It's basic and it's simple, and you will grow and you can trial and error. But everything that I do is in the team page for you guys. You just have to be resourceful enough to go out there and find it and do it. So the big secret is that once you hit Emerald rank, now what? You just need to keep doing that to stay Emerald rank, because your husband and that friend who did you a favor to help you get to this, they might not stay active. Like, that happens. So you need to just keep on keeping on. You need to keep on asking, keep on inviting. And you need to, let's say it takes you 2 weeks to get to Emerald, and then you add 2 more in 2 weeks, and then you add 2 more in 2 weeks, and then you add 2 more in 2 weeks. That's 8 coaches. And then what happens? If you just simply keep doing what you did to get to Emerald rank in the first place without complicating it, without achieving Emerald rank, sitting back and be like, oh, that felt good. I'm just going to rest on this a little bit because that was way too scary. And now I've used all my courageous juices and I need a refresh. No, you need to just push past that. You need to keep on using your courageous like brownie points that you've saved up all of your life. You need to go for it. Because once you have 8 coaches on your team, while you're doing that, if you continue doing your power hour in the 7-step funnel system, you can easily help 2 of those 8 coaches achieve emerald themselves. And do you know what that is, guys? That's diamond. That's a diamond. And did you see what I showed you guys earlier? That diamond is $18 per team cycle bonus. And once you achieve diamond, you have reached a point where you could put a flag in the ground and say, Beachbody, hear me roar. I am coming. I'm not slowing down, and I'm ready to build a team. I'm ready to build an empire. I am ready to move past the next level and help other people achieve the same kind of success. So these are amazing stepping stones for you to build your business. Amazing. Emerald, get there, get there. There's no reason why you guys cannot hit emerald in 5 seconds. Like, if you really believed in yourself, you guys can get emerald tonight. You have to put some skin in the game. I signed up my husband when we got nothing. We had nothing. It takes $40 for you to sign up your husband, anybody, anyone, but it takes 50 PV to make them active. So I don't want to complicate things. I don't want you guys to misunderstand me. The best benefit is for people to buy challenge packs from you. Have somebody buy a challenge pack, have somebody else buy a challenge pack. That's 4 success club points. You're already almost at success club. You're already in emerald rank, which is then going to put you in our March to Diamond group, which is going to talk all about not necessarily just diamond, but it's going to talk about the internal growth and the internal belief and the powerful message that we're going to read together in this book. So there are 42 girls, or I don't know if it's all girls, 42 people on Moxie who are going to be participating in my passion project, March to Diamond. My passion is to empower women to really find themselves, to really feel confident about themselves. And I'm doing that through Beachbody. Like, it is a calling that I have on my life. And the fact that I'm able to do this, it is a blessing to me. So thank you guys so much for everyone who has applied to the March to Diamond group. We're going to be going through this book together. There's going to be good parts and there's going to be bad parts. It's going to sting. It's not going to be easy. You're going to find out things about yourself that you didn't want to know. But in order for you to move to a point in your business where you can feel confident, to lead, to empower, to grow, we have got to uncover some of the muck that we've been holding on to all of our life. Forgiveness. We need to be confident with our uniqueness, our quirkiness. We need to identify what our strengths are and focus on those and not our weaknesses. We need to overcome comparison. We're going to be talking about all of these things in the March to Diamond group. But to qualify for that group, you have got to be emerald by this Thursday, by March 10th. So I see no other time than right now for you guys to get off your tails and hit emerald rank between now and Thursday. I know you can do it. So here's my big call to action. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. It's just 2 coaches. You can do it. Don't be scared. I know trying new things is scary, but eliminate that negative word out of your head. Eliminate negativity or self-doubt out of your brain, because you have to overcome that first benchmark for you to get to the next point. If you believe in this as much as I do, you have got to get to this point. So we have an amazing top leader on our team, Jessica Myers, who is leading an Emerald in a Day training starting tonight. Starting tonight, if you guys want to be in that group, she is going to shower you with training videos, shower you with information. And between now and Wednesday night at midnight, we are going to equip you with every idea and every suggestion and every training we could possibly give you to achieve Emerald rank between now and Wednesday night. You've got to decide right now that you're going to be emerald. And if that's not on your radar, and if you're not interested in doing that, we still love you and we still support you and we still admire the strength you have for even believing in yourself to achieve your fitness goals. But for those who are wanting to take their business seriously to the next level, there's no better time than right now. It is right now. You need to take advantage of it. And every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. So if anyone is going to be courageous enough, and you need to be, and you are a strong woman, if you're going to be courageous enough to try, at least give it your best, everything you have between now and Wednesday night, I want you guys to go for it. I want us to all celebrate a big old Emerald City on Thursday morning so we can have as many people as possible be in our March to Diamond group, because it is my baby. It is what I'm super uber passionate about right now, and it's where I'm going to be pouring the most amount of time in the next 60 days. And I think that that will be what is going to take Moxie to a whole nother level, is just us finding ourselves. So thank you guys so much for being on the call. I know there's a lot of comments here. Let me see the chat box to see if there were any questions. I see some people said that's what they did. They signed up their friend. They signed up their mama. I signed up my mom. Look, my husband and my mom are both capping out at $250 a week now because I signed them up at the beginning. Isn't that cool? Like, I signed my mom and Nick up at the very beginning. They're at the top of my organization, so they're benefiting from all of this volume that's accumulated, and now they're capping out and making $1,000 a week. Do you think they do anything in this business? No, I build their business, and they're making $1,000 a month. They're making $1,000 a month because I signed them up first. I mean, come on. So y'all said you'd sign up, you'd pay off your bills if you made $9,000. Me next, Chelsea. Okay. So I love you guys, and I think you're incredible. How about in the chat box really quick, give me some love. Who is going to be in our March to Diamond group because you are already Emerald, or you are going to be Emerald? Or are you going to help your team become Emerald because you are a leader and you know how important it is? Amazing. I adore you guys. You mean everything to me. I know that I shared this on my Facebook page publicly, but this is a gift from God to me, and I'm going to pour my everything into it. So thank you guys so much for believing in yourself, because I a whole heck of a lot believe in you. Okay? So I'm going to post this recording soon. Thank you guys so much for joining on. Peace out. Don't forget, call to action. Join our other Emerald in a Day. Okay? Bye, guys.